Hi everyone, Namo Buddhaya. My name is April Wijaya. My NEM is 202301000145. Today I will explain about managing people. Managing people or people management is the ability to organize, lead, and utilize human resources effectively and on target. This is part of human resources and play an important role in ensuring that employees are motivated in carrying out their duties in the company. The existence of people management in the company is not without reason. There are several important goals that can be achieved as the company develops and the number of employees increases. The following are some of the goals of people management. Number one, resolve conflict. The first goal of people management is to resolve conflict that occur between employees. In every company, conflict is something that can be happen. This can be said to be normal in the work of work. This usually occurs due to friction, jealousy, unhealthy competition, and so on. With good people management, you can help resolve this conflict. What you can do is organize employees, divide work clearly and professionally, and become a good mediator and listener for your employee. Number three is help build company culture. Another goal of people management is to help build company culture. This is because as a manager, we are a reflection or example for every employee. Wherever do you will be seen and noticed, starting from small things to even big things. Therefore, in order to implement people management well, you have to ensure that you can organize well too. This can start from the way you lead meetings, the way you resolve existing conflicts, the way you greet each employee, to the way you invite employee discussion. All their things will always be concerned to employees. Number two is time management. The next goal of people management is good time management. If you can implement people management well, then this will have a good impact on managing each employee's time. Not only that, with good time management, company goals will be achieved quickly and more easily. This is because each employee already knows what their respective duties and responsibilities are up to the deadline for completing them. People management is a method used by managers to manage time and optimize the productivity of each employee. Number four is optimizing human resources capability. Another goal of people management is to optimize the capability of the company human resources. It cannot be denied that the increasing employee turnover rate is frightening threat for companies. What can be done with people management is to provide what employees need. For example, such as training and development, supporting facility to support productivity, and other benefits that can make employees feel comfortable and at home in the company. Before you can implement people management strategy, what you have to do is master some of the soft skills needed. All the goals, people management will not be able to run smoothly if you don't have some of the soft skills needed. There are some soft skills in people management. Number one is communication and open-minded. The first soft skill in people management is the ability to communicate and be open-minded. As the manager, Of course, you must be able to communicate well with all the employees you supervise. The soft skills are basic things that must be possessed. The form of communication needed is two-way communication, which will make teamwork more solid and unified. Not only that, as a manager, you also have to be able to recognize the character of each employee. Open-minded is also a soft skills that a manager must have. This means you can accept and consider opinions or ideas from other people. Apart from that, an open mind can also create a work atmosphere full of truth and respect, so that employees feel appreciated by you. Number 2 is good listener and empathetic. The next skill you must master in people management is being able to be a good listener and have empathy. There are times when employees need your help to complete their work or just complain about their life and so on. Your role as a manager in this case is to try to be a good listener to your employee. Apart from that, another things needed to implement people management is a sense of empathy. For example, by showing empathy for employee who tells you story or asks you for advice. By showing empathy for employee, it means you are trying to build stronger relationships within the team you lead. Number 3 is collaboration and organizational ability. Being a manager means you must be able to collaborate, to be able to implement good people management. Not only collaboration with employee, but also with managers from other divisions in the company. You will be required to be able to collaborate with other teams to achieve company goals. Apart from that, the skills needed in people management and organizational skills. As a manager, you will do a lot of work by multitasking. Apart from that, you are also required to ensure that everything runs according to the company SOP, such as responding to client emails, ensuring the timeline of exact tasks, and holding meetings according to a predetermined schedule. As previously mentioned, to be able to implement people management strategy, one must master several soft skills. Apart from that, there are several other strategies that you can do. Here are several strategies that can be used to improve people management skills. Number 1, do one by one. In order for your people management skills to improve, the first thing you need to do is do one thing at a time and focus on one job at a time. People management training that you can do is focus your thought and energy on one job. Number 2 is training. Even if you are a manager, there is no harm in doing people management training to be able to continue learning and gaining new knowledge. Therefore, there is no harm in taking training from companies or other institutions that hold professional classes. Number 3 is mentorship and feedback from fellow managers. The next wave to improve people management skills is to have a mentor and ask for feedback from fellow managers. You can ask for advice from experienced managers and exchange stories with them. That completes my presentation for today. Sorry if there are words that are not pleasing. Thank you to all of you for listening to my presentation. Namo Buddhaya.